Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the Packer Scrapper. Of course, I ran out of the house today. My son-in-law come over, went around with me from the washer and dryer. That I got to take apart. Mower I'm taking to Mark, and the other thing I'm taking apart. But I left the SD card in the computer. So I turned on the camera at the first stop. I'm like, yeah, welcome back to the Packer Scrapper. And I beep, no SD card. I tell you, that's the way my day's starting out. But we had a great load. I think we ended up with, oh, what was it? 1,620 pounds of tin, 12 irony light, 12 heavy, 1 extrusion, 4 Christmas lights, and 2 clean aluminum. So right at 1,700 pounds. That was the first load. Now he's got some interviews, so we're gonna let him go find that job, and we're gonna go back up. Moving on. There we go, dishwasher. So it was a rough weekend. Son's car quit working. We're like, let's go rent a car. Give you a week to think about what you want to do. So we find this place that says $150. It's like, that's cheap. And get there, and since we're Florida residents, we can only drive at 150 miles in a week, which he drives, what was it, 30 miles each way in the morning and night. So that'd be used up pretty quick. And then they wanted a $500 deposit. It's like, it just so much for $150, huh? Alright, so we're keeping these because we gotta take the poles off. They're gonna be extrusion. And that goes to Mark. Alright, moving on. So he went out today car shopping. We'll trade his in for a, I think he's gonna get a Toyota Corolla. So at least I have some reliable transportation. Moving on. Yeah, little gym equipment. All right, let me rearrange here first. Let's just put you in the back. You gotta be taken apart. Boy, I tell you. What's that cartoon? Boy, I tell you, boy, I say boy. Wasn't it the, they're out on the farm. I think it's a rooster. Anybody know what I'm talking about? Boy, I say boy. Now if I was smart, I'd figure a way out to use them pulleys. Can you devise something? I ain't got that much time on my hands. See, like that arm sticks out over, and then crank the stuff up. Got the ideas, I just don't know how to implement them. All right, moving on. And just like last time, got rid of my help. Now I find the big thing. All right, let's turn you guys. you're not quite gonna fit in there. Alright, now you should fit in there. Let's see how we did. Oh yeah, you're definitely coming out. How do you come out again? Gotta be a release or something on that. Somewhere. Or just crank on it. Like that. Not a little brute strength can't take care of. Oh, the other thing I ran off this morning. Forgot my clippers, my magnet. I was all discombobulated. Alright, we're back on now. Come on, baby. What you digging into? I'm just being stubborn. Whew. There we go. Whew. Could use another 1,600-pound load. See what we can find. Moving on. Matt left me some goodies. Must not have come down this little nub of a road. Oh, we'll take the motor. Oh, yes. Still haven't made it anywhere about them fire extinguishers. Anybody out there know the best place to turn them in? Or I've got like 3 at the house. I don't need any more. Moving on. So here in Florida, got this little thing called a tropical depression that I believe is turned into a hurricane that's supposed to hit on Wednesday. But unless, where I'm at, unless it's a Cat 3 or above, we don't get too concerned. Nope, got to move. Moving on. All right, had to get out of the mailman's way. What do we got? Is that a TV? No, that's just wood. Well, that stinks. 2 little hanging baskets, all we get. But I haven't paid any attention to it. In Florida, we're used to them. I'm inland. I'm 35, 40 miles from the East Coast and over 100 miles from the West Coast, so it takes a big storm to get to us. And we've had them, but I don't see this one getting that big. A couple days off is what it is. Moving on. Feeling fine, hiding under the bush for me. You guys got anything left in there? A few goodies. A few wires. Alright. Like I was saying, a couple days off is what you get. It's supposed to hit Wednesday. Probably be out of here by Thursday, so probably get Wednesday and Thursday to have the family at home. Moving on. Alrighty. See if we can fill that second load up. Moving on. Can't tell if it's plastic or metal. Plastic. The other thing with hurricanes, you want to stay away from the, you hope the upper right side doesn't hit you. Because it gets all that momentum come around and bam, hit you. Bam. So if we can stay to the left or center, we're good. There we go. Pick that up. But what'll happen is it's a day out, and the outer bands, they call them, are these waves that come off, and it just sends rainstorms. So there's a lot of flooding and stuff if you're in a low-lying area, which we're not, so thankfully. But that's where, if you watch Matt's videos last year, the place he was doing, it got flooded bad and looked like a war zone. Everybody put everything out to the road, stacked 6 feet high. That was shameful. Moving on. Looks like somebody got him a new TV and thrown out the other 2. Looks like somebody ran over the other TV. That'll definitely make her no good. Alright, moving on. So I seen this little beach chair. I'm thinking that's perfect for my little Esmeralda. She just turned 2. She can sit out there at the pool with the rest of them in her own little chair. Alright, I think we got something up here. I'm gonna leave it on. We'll just pull up. I had somebody call me. They got some stuff, but it's over on the other side of town, over in the tourist part. gonna go do that around 3 o'clock after I'm done with all this. I don't want to mess with blinds. I don't think it's throwing the wagon out. I'm not taking the wagon. Looks too good. Moving on. So what do we got? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday left in the month. Oh man, she's a biggie. She's a man eater. All right, go in the middle. Three days left. If I can average, well, Wednesday's when the storm's supposed to hit. So at least get today and tomorrow. Get another 4,000 pounds. That's what I'm shooting for. We'll see if we can do it. Moving on. One of our favorites. We love screens. As long as there's no glass in them. Yep, just a regular old screen. How wide are you? You're gonna be too wide. All right. See if we can sneak in here. That's a monster. It's a heck of a door. It's got to lead to the pool. Yeah, moving on. I usually don't check boxes, but I swore I seen something sticking out. Nah, wasn't a whole lot. But it's like a safety guard for the baby. Moving on. Not a bad looking bike. Hasn't been rode in a while. Tires are all flat, chains all rusty. I don't know. We'll take it to him, see if he wants it. Don't wreck her chair now. Moving on. Got both sides today. Chair on this side. Oh, heavy chair on this side. Let's see. I suppose you'll sit in there with you. Yeah, maybe. And then I got a ceiling fan over here. Still can't believe how much that ceiling fan weighed. That I took in this week. Thing weighed 37 pounds. And that was another one. They tried to pay me 345 pounds for it. That's like, something ain't right. So I took it back in. Yeah, somebody added an extra 5 at the end, so it made it 345. Moving on. Let's hope the screen door is aluminum. Yes, sir. A little bit of extrusion there. Alright, you're gonna be able to sneak in there. Moving on. And all kinds of little stuff today. Which is okay, because I don't know where I'd put something big. You know we'd figure it out, but all right, there. Don't want to lose you. Can't tell if it's going to rain today or not. It's got dark over there to the north and the west. Moving on. Almost past these two razors. Most of the time. That one looks metal. Nope. You hold that in. All right, looks like we got a little white fridge up there. I'll just leave it on. Another thing about the hurricanes, if it's going to be a 3 or bigger, going to a grocery store, it looks like the apocalypse hit. They wipe out everything on the shelves. They think they're not going to be able to find food for months. And gas, oh my God, the gas lines. It's like, guys, just fill your tank up, you're good. But they want to fill up all these tanks and everything else. I know, model over the Boy Scout, be prepared. Be prepared than overcompensating. I think the first year I came down here back in 99, I think it was, when I was looking for a place to live. I was moving from Minnesota down here. I didn't know it at the time. I flew in, there was a hurricane gonna hit. Went to the grocery store. It's like all the shelves are empty. I'm like, what the heck's going on? Then I went to McDonald's. They were closed. I was like, this is not real. They shut everything down when that thing's coming. I think this one's going to be under a 3, so we'll be all right. Another tile cutter. All right, I don't want that. You can keep that. I'll take this bad boy. Oh, it's heavier than I thought. Slide in there. All right, moving on. Put this with the other parts of the gym I found. Might have a complete gym. That's what we needed. Some weight. Yes. It was nice. Lady come out. You want a fridge? I see you're full today, but it's like perfect. Gave her a card. I'll come back tomorrow. That'll start off my day tomorrow morning, picking up a fridge. and then we'll go from there. Moving on. Now the dishwasher. It seems like we pick up a bunch of these. Hoses are a pain in the butt. Alright, put some more on there and we'll strap her down. Moving on. I think it's one of them electric mowers. Alright. Just no good place to grip you. Alright, moving on. Another remnant of a ceiling fan. It's nice they took all the stuff off. Moving on. Alright, we'll take you. The rest of you are wood, aren't you? Sure are. Alright, find a hole. Moving on. Looks like about 10:05. Alright, let's see if we can get this dumped. I gotta go do a pickup after this. Tried to get me. I gotta clean out a little bit more in the front here. All right, let's take some more off. Really? He's got to take that as heavy. We'll get these out of the way. go back in there. Worked out easier than I thought. Come on. Can't get my fat fingers under there. Whew. Razors go inside. Razors gotta go. Mikey, need the cords. Ugh. I wonder if he can lift those up. Whew. Bring me back. I don't know if you're going to be able to hear anything with that loud crane working or not. Hey, hey. Yep, or the winds come. It's like, why is there so much stuff out? Today and tomorrow. Today and tomorrow. And then we'll pick up what the storm leaves on Thursday and Friday. Thank you.
Have a good day.
See you tomorrow. Because I don't think I'll make it back today. 1,040 of 10, 76 irony heavy, 52 electric motors, 3 yellow brass, 50 irony light. So 40, 11, 1,200 pounds, $117. All right, we're gonna go see Mark drop off this washer dryer, and hopefully he takes the mower for the engine. Moving on. Did I mention I live in Florida? So give it 5 minutes, the weather changes. It's dropped down to 82 degrees and dropped a little rain. All right, I'm gonna go see Mark now. Across this 2 lines of traffic. Moving on. Alright, so I sold Mark the washer and dryer. He also took the mower and got 60 bucks from him. So now we're heading to a new pickup downtown to see what it's all about. He said it might be coming a permanent pickup, so we're gonna go see what it's all about. But look, we got sunshine again. Moving on. I don't know if you're gonna be able to hear me or not, but this is the pickup. All this industrial heavy stuff. We've already started loading. I think they do elevators. Alright, so here's all the stuff I picked up. This thing was a bear. And this thing got these 2 great, well, an engine, a motor, and a pump. And oh my god, I don't even know if I can get it with a what's that called, pallet jack. That's how they moved it, but I don't know if my gate would handle it. It's got to be 400 or 500 pounds. All right, heading home, moving on. All right guys, I just got home. What time we got here? 7:30. Calling it quits. So total today, doggone it, didn't order to add it up. So I went to that business account, just got back from that. I wasn't able to pick up one thing, and that was a motor and a pump. I couldn't even budget. So I'm guessing they're gonna need a wow, pallet jack, and then somehow rig my winch up to pull the pallet jack up with it. It is one heavy son of a gun. All right, we sold mark a washer and a dryer and a push mower. So what we turned in today, 3,237 pounds. Had to go out and get as much as I could because I don't know what's going to happen with this storm. It's supposed to hit Wednesday. So tomorrow I'll probably run morning and then come home and get the house ready. It's mainly just picking up stuff that'll blow away. It's going to be winds, rain, that's about it. Guys, I appreciate you coming along for the ride. If you liked what you seen, you know what to do. Hit that like button. And all you people that are watching that have not subscribed, subscribe. Doesn't cost you anything. Helps us out. All right, appreciate it. You know what's next if you've been watching. And if you're new, tell me where you're from. What city, what state, or what city and country. And we'll pin you up there on the map. You got time? Send me a postcard. And I'll put the address up here. Doesn't have to be a postcard. It could be a card. It could be a picture. I've had drawings. Be unique. Something from your area. I do collect money, so any coins from any countries, that'd be cool. All right, guys, that's going to do it. Appreciate it. Moving on.